Did you ever think you'd get to fly an airplane, or anybody would even let you fly an airplane? Well, today is the day you're going to fly an airplane. Challenge Air is an organization that works to motivate special needs and challenged children between the ages of 7 and 21 to do more than what they think that they can do. And I see the expressions on these kids' faces when they get on the plane. It's apprehensive, and then the expression when they get off the plane, having accomplished flying the plane, and they're jubilant. Challenge Air has been in existence for 26 years. It was founded by Rick Amber, who was an Annapolis graduate, Navy fighter pilot in Vietnam, flew the F-8 Crusader. Coming back from his 109th mission in Vietnam, a lot of things bad went wrong. Nose high. The ship comes up, he hits the back of the ship, the plane exploded. Rick ejected, which, a miracle, but he broke his back. Rick got back into aviation, and he got his pilot's license, and he was working with some kids teaching them to play tennis from wheelchairs. He took these kids up, and he let the boy in the front fly the plane. Kids in the back, they just had a great ride. Back on the ground, he noticed the kid on the front was really pumped. The kid in the front had a whole different perspective. Self-confidence, self-esteem, maybe Navy can do. So he got the idea that we're going to use the airplane as a motivational tool for these special needs kids. He bought a Cessna, and we started flying kids. That was 26 years ago. I loaded the kids, he flew the kids. I stayed on the ground with the parents. And that was an experience, because you can't just stand around like a bump on a log. So I asked the parents, maybe it's a little bold, tell me about your life with this child. What's your life like? The parents told me about their lives, and I realized how lucky I was. And all of the burdens that we all carry around on our shoulders, they flew off like little birds that day. They evaporated. It changed my life. It's exhilarating. It's exhilarating just to be a part of, not just be the family or the kid, but the volunteers. And of course, the pilots witness this every flight. And they're the magicians. The cockpit is where the magic happens.
I don't know. I don't know how many I've done over all the years, but I can tell you every one is a little bit different. You can tell a lot by just when you walk up to the plane with the kids. We usually kind of keep an eye on them as we walk out to the plane. Spend a little time just talking to them, see what they like, what they don't like, kind of get a feel for if they're going to be a little scared, and it'll change a little bit once you get in, but generally the kids follow instructions well. They enjoy it. Some want to fly, some just want to look out the window. I've had some wild rides. We've had kids that are very docile and just were very smooth. And then we've had some fighter pilots too, the kind, and you never know. We've had some parents get out and kiss the ground when we got back. So it's been fun. It's been fun. But once they get in the air and start looking around, and they just get caught up in the joy of being in the air. It's a freedom that you don't get to experience down here.
Well, pilots are special people. A lot of our pilots also do dual roles. They do angel flight, where they take people to hospitals and so forth. So it's people with a giving heart. And I know in Kiwanis and in Rotary, those are the people we look for, people with a giving heart. There's always a special kid. There's always one kid that just knocks my socks off. And I can tell you stories all day long about those kids. I can show you pictures of those kids. But yeah, I love it. You have flown an airplane. Now, what else can you do?
I am so proud